Right. So, as an anxious writer type of person, I have recently had to explain some facts of life to myself in the context of a narrative in order to function and deal with things. If you think a similar explanation could help you, then by all means stick around. As you may have noticed, the world is big and scary. The game of life is rigged, and so very little of it is actually our fault. Yet if we get stuck in our own heads for any length of time at all, it is easy to feel like we are failing as the main character and the narrator of our own story. Oh, we tell ourselves all day and all night that we don't see our lives in 3 to 5 act structures, and that no one is promised narrative satisfaction. But for me, and I suspect for at least a few others, it feels downright compulsive to see the world in terms of good guys and very bad guys, complete with themes, metaphors, and less than ideal timelines. Therefore, if by chance you happen to have a similar compulsion, and today happens to be one of those days where life feels like a horribly edited story with no easy path toward an epic rewrite, and the best option seems to be cut our losses and DNF this sucker, I would like you to consider a couple things that may or may not rock your socks. Thing number 1, don't assume you're a reliable narrator. Thing number 2, once you have considered thing number 1 a few times, take a guarded listen to the voices that seem a lot louder than yours, belonging to people with an obvious interest in controlling your narrative.
Come on, Lucy, more confidence. You're gonna ruin Christmas.
And give yourself permission to say, wait a minute, are they really a more reliable narrator than I am? And thing number 3, when possible, behave as if there is hope to redeem the narrative, both personally and globally. And maybe, over time, you and others will start to believe it.
And perhaps it was at this moment they all realized that to live would be an awfully big adventure.